Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Key Productions channel, and today I'll be sharing what I got in the month of June. There's so much going on in here. A lot of stuff from sales, a lot of stuff from new release titles, and this one big collector's edition that came out from the UK. And I'll show you that in the very last part of the video. So stay tuned for that. So let's get right into the new release titles, and then we go on to the other titles not part of the new release titles. And yeah, I do not want to make this video long. Plus, I just came back from the Walt Disney World trip, so I'm a little tired. Yeah, let's get into this. These first two titles came out in the last week of May that I did not have a chance to show you guys in my May haul because I was out of town. So I have to wait until they arrive into my hometown house. So the first one is The Untouchables, which I did watch for the very first time. Really good film directed by Brian De Palma, starring Kevin Costner, Sean Connery, Robert De Niro as Al Capone. Really great stuff. Great music by Ennio Morricone, who I did not know he composed this music for. But yeah, really awesome film. I can understand why it's a classic. So great stuff. Double Indemnity. This is that film directed by Billy Wilder. I have not seen it because it's still sealed. This was a day one pre-order. I had to pre-order immediately, and I pre-ordered this during the time where Criterion Collection was having a sale on the 30% off sale on their 4K titles. This was included, so I decided, you know what, pre-order this with the 30% off coupon. Yeah, really excited to watch this because this is a brand new Billy Wilder film that I have not seen before. And I heard lots of great things about this one. So really looking forward to seeing this for the very first time because I love Billy Wilder. Now we go on to the new release title that actually came out in the month of June. There were a lot of good stuff, but this particular title I was really excited to get my hands on. That is True Romance, the 4K release by Arrow Video. This was a day one pre-order and the price went down a bit. You can get this during the Arrow Video sale in Barnes & Noble for 50% off right now, which is a good deal for $30 for this. I believe this is a fantastic film that deserves a definitive edition in the physical media. I do own the 2-book pack that includes American History X and I believe A History of Violence. I believe that's a David Cronenberg film. Fantastic film directed by Tony Scott and written by Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Slater, Patricia Arquette, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken. Great cast in a great film. Thankfully we finally got True Romance in a definitive edition here in the United States because for the longest time this was only available on the UK, and thankfully Arrow Video announced that this could also go into release here in the United States, which is awesome, great news to hear because I love this movie. Fantastic film. Cannot wait to revisit this film again in 4K because I'm really curious how this looks. Obviously, this is a limited edition packaging. You know, Arrow Video will do an amazing job with their packaging, the booklet, everything. So yeah, The Northman, done by Robert Eggers. This film is awesome. Love it. Epic. Wonderful film. I'm so glad I saw this in theaters. What an experience. An amazing film with a great cast. Yeah, it's just phenomenal. This was a day one purchase for me. I heard nothing but excellent things about the 4K transfer in this. Just really excited to watch this on 4K. Just I know it's going to look stunning. This film is stunning when I saw this in theaters. Lawrence of Arabia. This is the 4K steelbook re-release by Sony, and this is a beautiful steelbook. I had to pre-order this immediately. Just gorgeous and an amazing film as well. Just amazing film. Just an amazing release too. I heard nothing but excellent things about the 4K transfer in this. I think I'm going to sell my Blu-ray copy over this. But an amazing film. Just happy to own it on 4K finally because I've been dying to own this film on 4K because I'm sure that this is the type of film that will look amazing on 4K. An amazing release, amazing steelbook. I'm one of the few people who actually love the artwork. I love the artwork. It's just gorgeous. Same goes with The Bridge of the River Kwai. Great film. I watched this one for the first time, I believe last year. Really great. Alec Guinness is in this. But yeah, directed by David Lean. Yeah, both films directed by David Lean, by the way. Just great films. This was a day one pre-order as well. Beautiful, stunning artwork. I love it so much. It's very, it pops. It actually pops. I love the simple, minimalistic artwork from the back. Yeah, this is a great release. I'm sure the 4K will look amazing. After Yang, this is one of the films that I missed out on seeing Sundance. I was this close buying the ticket to see this one. I just haven't got around watching this one because I bought this the day before I head out to Orlando, Florida, so I haven't got a chance to watch this one. Beautiful slipcover. This is a film released by A24, so clearly I had to pick this up. It was really cheap. I got it for $13 for this. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get this. Colin Bell is in this. I love Colin Bell. He's an amazing actor. He was recently played the Penguin in the Batman movie. I heard a lot of interesting things about this one. So really, really excited to watch a brand new A24 film that I have not seen. Fire in the Sky. I'm really, really excited to watch this one. I heard a lot of interesting things about Fire in the Sky that had me curiosity about this film that I really want to watch this one. For a longer time, this was never available on DVD. I believe never on DVD nor on Blu-ray on HD format. But thankfully Shout Factory, aka Scream Factory, decided to release it on Blu-ray here in the United States for the very first time in HD, which is awesome, good news overall. So I can finally have a chance to watch this one for the very first time in the mind that has been curious about for a long time. We have a Warner Archive collection release that is a psych-filled girl starring James Stewart, and you know me, I love James Stewart, and also starring Julie Garland, who I also adore. Know nothing about this one, so I have nothing to comment. All I can say, I'm really excited to watch a brand new James Stewart film in the Blu-ray. You know, happy to, yeah, I'm excited. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this one. The last two of the new release titles that came out in the month of June are two Studio Ghibli films. The first one is The Tale of the Princess Kaguya and Only Yesterday. These two Blu-rays were originally released by Universal Studios. Now Shout Factory has the right GKIDS, so yeah, happy to own them with the slipcover because I'm trying to collect all the Studio Ghibli's films on Blu-ray with the slipcover. These two I have not seen yet, so these will be first time watches. Really looking forward to seeing, including The Tales of Princess Kaguya, which I heard nothing but excellent things about this. That's all the new release title. Now let's go to the catalog title. Universal Classic Monsters Icons from Horror Collection. The films that include Dracula, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, and The Wolfman. I got this during the Groove on Father's Day sale, like around $40 I believe. So I decided to finally pick this up because I've been eyeing on this set for quite some time. And believe it or not, I've never seen any of Universal Monsters films. I know, shocking. I never seen the original Dracula, Frankenstein, Invisible Man. I'm actually really excited to watch the Invisible Man in this set, and the Wolfman. And these are the 4K Digipack that came out, I believe, last year. It was just, it had like a similar packaging like they did with the Back to the Future. And rumor has it might release Volume 2. So more Universal Monsters like the Creature Black Lagoon, I believe, and the Phantom of the Opera. The original Phantom of the Opera from the 30s, I believe. I seen the silent film, but anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Really excited to watch this one for the very first time. So I'm planning to watch this during the month of October. So there'll be first time watches. Which I'm really excited because I've seen some clips of each of these films, including The Invisible Man, because I'm actually really excited to watch The Invisible Man out of all the films in this collection. So yeah, I had to get it. It's finally cheap enough for me to get it. Tales from Earthsea. I found this in Barnes & Noble with a subcover and it was like 30% off sticker on it. I heard it's not the greatest of the Studio Ghibli films, so I have low expectation for this one. But it looks interesting. I love the animation in this. The imagery I've seen online looks phenomenal. It's a fantasy film. I just now looking forward to seeing this one because I heard one of the least popular in their filmography line, so not looking forward to seeing this one. So I had to get it for the Studio Ghibli collection, am I right? Field of Dreams starring Kevin Costner. Price went down, it's a perfect opportunity for finally to get this movie and watch this movie for the first time. This also starring Ray Liotta, who recently passed away, so it was really odd for me to watch him in this movie. And this film is spectacular, it's fantastic, it's charming, it's wonderful, so much hope and wholesome. It's a great watch, a very calming and soothing film as well. James Earl Jones is in this one as well. Fantastic. Really wonderful, wonderful film that I just wish I saw this movie sooner, rather later. But I don't know why it took me this long to finally watch it, because this is the type of film that had been on my radar for quite some time. And I finally got around watching it in the year 2022. Wow. It took this long to finally watch this one, but excellent stuff. It did not disappoint. Wonderful, wonderful. Sabrina, this is starring Humphrey Bogart, Audrey Hepburn, and William Holden. This is directed by Billy Wilder. Heard really good things about this one, but I have not seen it, so I'm really excited because it's a brand new Billy Wilder film. Love Billy Wilder. Without Warning, this was cheap, $14. I heard it does not look great, but looks fun though, so yeah, why not? I'll want to check it out. This one, however, is excellent. High Noon, starring Cary Cooper and Grace Kelly. Oh, Grace Kelly. I adore her. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman. This is a fantastic 60 minutes, I believe, 60 minutes Western. It's excellent stuff. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is part of the Olive Signature collection. My bad. Yeah, this is a fantastic film. It lived up the expectation I was given, knowing that this is a great film, and it did not disappoint. This is a fantastic film. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great character moment. Lots of great character moment. Great stuff. Very intense. It takes place in one day, basically, and High Noon is live up to my expectation. It's fantastic. This one, however, is a slasher. Oh, speaking of slasher, please check out my short film, The Woods, which is available on my YouTube channel. So, link below, if you are into slasher films. So, yeah. So, Pieces. I had to self-promote my short film in this video because I can do whatever I want with this channel. Anyways, Pieces. Really fun. Nothing too masterful, I guess, but it's just so much fun. This is part of the Grindhouse releasing Blu-ray, which is a really nice release, like a Criterion type release. But overall, really, really fun. Not great. The acting sucks, but I love it for that aspect. Just really, really fun. Just happy to own that in the collection because I heard that film a lot. And then one day I decided to go to FYE. For past couple of weeks, I've been going to FYE and get a lot of titles from there. These 4 titles were really cheap. I was really excited to get them, so why not grab it for myself? The Innkeepers, this is the film directed by Tyrese. I got it for $7 on FYE. So why not get this, because this is the same director who did X that came out this year, which it's a film I love. I heard really interesting things about this one, so I'm really excited to watch this one. A brand new a Tyrese film that I have not seen. Cape Fear for $10. I have seen the remake started by Martin Scorsese, which is a great remake starring Robert De Niro, but this is the original starring Robert Mitchum and Craig Peck, both fantastic actors, especially Robert Mitchum. So really, really excited to watch the original for the very first time. So yeah. The Amityville Horror. This is the original, not the Ryan Reynolds film that came out in the early 2000s. This was sold for $5. So I know this was used to release by Scream Factory in a trilogy set. And sadly, that's out of print. This is the MGM title, which kind of sucks. I'm expecting them to do release on 4K sometime soon in the future. But yeah, really excited to watch this in the month of October. This will be my third time watch. So that's the Amityville Horror. The Return of the Living Dead. This is the original film. This was originally released by the Scream Factory Collector Edition, but that's out of print as well. So yeah, so I got the MGM. This was on sale for $10, so why not get it for that cheap of a price? I'm sure they're eventually going to release on 4K down the line. But this was cheap, so I'm not complaining at all. So cheap enough for me to get it. And the next 4 are Scream Factory releases. The first one I have seen, I just watched it a couple nights ago, that is Graveyard Shift. This is part of the Stephen King adaptation starring Brad Dourif. It's not really fantastic, it's not like a masterpiece, but it's a really, really fun film. It's not the greatest, but I really enjoyed it for the atmosphere that this film was given. It's a fun little movie, I really enjoyed it, so yeah. The Entity, no, I did not pay $30 for this. I got it really cheaper than that. But it came with a slipcover though, so woohoo. Blind Buy, had not seen it, but I had to add it to the Screen Factory collection with this cover. And this one, though, I know I'm going to have fun watching that Sleepwalkers. No, I did not pay $34. That's a lot. I got it way cheaper than that. This is one other Stephen King adaptations. If you know Sleepwalkers, you might have seen this Chris Stuckman Hilariosity review, which just got my interest in this movie for in full. This looks fun, chaotic, and I'm here for that. I am here for that. And then we got John Carpenter, Vampires. No, I did not pay $30. I got it really cheaper than that, so yeah, ignore the $30 thing. But yeah, it's a brand new John Carpenter film that I have not seen, so I'm really excited to watch this one for the first time, because I'm craving for more John Carpenter films that I have not seen yet. So we look forward to seeing this one. I'm sure down the line they're going to do some 4K. Who knows? I mean, it did not come with the cover, but whatever. Now, lastly but not least, I said the best for last in this collection update for the month of June. This was a graduation gift. I used all my graduation money toward to this particular release, which is perfect timing because this was about to be sold out really soon. That is the second sight film release of Drive on 4K UHD collector's limited edition release, not the standard edition. Starring Ryan Gosling, Bryan Cranston, Carey Mulligan. Oh my god, oh my god. Now, I have not seen Drive, so this could be my first time watch, so bear with me. This is a film directed by Nicholas Winding Refn, who will be my first time watch from his filmography. I've never seen any of his filmography. But really though, I heard nothing but excellent things about Drive. Yeah, I had to get this. I had to get it with my graduation money and get this for this set, because this thing looks beautiful, loaded with extra. Come the booklet, a book. You probably see there in the unboxing video for this release, because this was a big hype when this was announced. That easily got my interest. Like, ooh, I had to get this. Even though I have not seen the movie at all, I need to see this movie. What I do, because when I get the new Blu-rays in the collection on 4K, I do not open them until I watch the movie. That's why it's still sealed. I have not seen it because, yeah. And the good thing about the 4K disc, they are region free, so that's great. So I'm happy about that. So really happy to add it to my collection. And this is my second sight release in the collection. My first one was being the Dawn of the Dead, not the limited edition one, the standard edition release. So really happy that it's finally in my hands. It looked gorgeous. I heard the 4K transfer is really good. So also I heard the movie is fantastic as well. So really excited to watch this one for the very first time. This is heavy, so I'm gonna put this down. There you have it, guys. That's everything we picked up for the month of June. Now July is a big month because the Criterion 50% off sale has already started, and I have already picked some titles up already, which is I'll be doing a haul video but in the end of the month. So really look forward to getting more Criterion titles in the month of July, because I'm crazy, I'm gaga over Criterion collection. So be on the lookout for the haul video for the Criterion collection 50% off sale from Barnes & Noble. That's a mouthful. Yeah, really happy what I got, especially some new release titles. I'm just happy to own them, especially the True Romance 4K set from our video. Excellent stuff. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, Letterboxd, and Instagram. Also, to check out my short film down in below. Yeah, have a great day. Take care.